What's up everybody, Moonpie Film Productions here with another video about revisiting my childhood. Today, we're going to be taking a look at my collection of Mad magazines. Before we get into the video, we have to ask ourselves a question. What are Mad magazines? Mad Magazine is a series of magazines that are a huge parody of pop culture, comic books, movies, politics, and anything else that they can make fun of. Mad Magazine started in 1952 as a comic book series, and back then with the Comics Code Authority, comic books were seen as a way of being a juvenile influence on the youth. Well, Mad Magazine took this and they decided to turn it into a magazine because magazines were less frowned upon as comic books. Mad Magazine still publishes today, but instead, the issues are rehashed material and reprinted material from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s and 90s, rehashing old artwork into the magazines today. Mad Magazine would stop publishing new material back in 2018. 2018 would be a big year for Mad Magazine, as in April of 2018, they would reboot the magazine from issue 1, with Mad Magazine issue 550 being the last issue that they would make before rebooting. This was around the time I started to collect Mad Magazine. I've been collecting ever since 2018, and actually, issue number 550 was the first ever magazine that I bought. Mad thought that the reboot would be completely different. No. It was the exact same thing as all the other 550 issues in the original series. I remember watching the Mad Show on Cartoon Network when that came out, and I remember when I saw the issue of Mad Magazine at Walmart in the magazine section, I knew I just had to get it because it was so nostalgic for me. But now, let's get into my collection of Mad magazines. Now, throughout the years, Mad Magazine has been through a lot of changes, but if there's one thing I've noticed that has always stayed the same, is the artwork and the humor. Throughout the years, there has been many different artists who have worked for Mad Magazine, such as Sergio Aragonés, Tom Bunk, Don Martin, and many, many more. Mad was my all-time favorite magazine growing up. I remember when I was 10 years old, I had a subscription to Mad Magazine, and I could not wait for every month for it to come in the mail. I know nowadays, nobody really has magazine subscriptions in the mail anymore. Mad will always and forever be a huge part of my childhood. No matter if it was the show, the magazines, the artist, I loved Mad Magazine. The artwork is part of why I like the magazine so much, because when you take a look at all these different artists and all their art styles, how can you not like this? You know that saying, the more things change, the more things stay the same? I think this fits Mad Magazine really, really well, because as I'm flipping through some of the old magazines and the new magazines, you can see that some of the artwork has changed, but a lot of it has always stayed the same. I can't ever decide who is my favorite artist from Mad Magazine because I just have so many. Tom Bunk, Sergio Aragonés, Mort Drucker, Don Martin, Antonio Prohies, Peter Cooper, and many, many more. Thank you guys so much for watching another video about revisiting my childhood. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. We are so close to hitting 100 subscribers, so subscribe so we can hit that milestone. This is Moonpie Film Productions. I'm out.